Hey everybody, let me talk in this video about backtracking. Keeping your app, every developer care about it. You have to make sure your product will not fail on different devices, because in Android you develop application that run on different devices, different manufacturer, different hardware. So some hardware will work and some hardware will fail. So you need to know which hardware your application fail and why it's fail. But when you distribute your application in the store, you cannot see the bugs because it's gone. It's the remote users now. That's what was before 1 year. But now with Firebase, the story real different. You could add Firebase in your application. For example, this application, I'm adding Firebase, and I could track all the bugs that happen in this application. So just by the clicks, I have 1,000 bugs. If you see, I could read all the my users because okay, I lost 13 users, but next time when some user came with same operating system, will be successful. So okay, how you could add the bug to your application? Let you go back. This is the remote configuration we was working before. To add bugs, it's really easy. Just go to crash site, and the crash. If you go to the documentation, we have it already before here. Go look for crash is just 2 lines, not more and not less. Just crash reporting, Android, and in Android you could do it. Yes. Here, just first thing, make sure you add this line in your code. What this line mean? This line mean you are using the bugs tracking. You are tracking the bugs. So make sure you refresh it and make sure before you add this line, you already added Firebase by this line and this line for cover and also main project. That means you must seen the first video about Firebase before execute this one because I'm just adding code. Now let me suppose, for example, you have here some error, something wrong, something going wrong in this part. You say okay, try, for example, for anything x to the server. It's really easy. If you go back here, how to could report this back to the server, you say okay, this one, see this line for reporting to the server. Say okay, I will add this tool. I will add this line here. I want to report some bags. Okay, bag in, and I just take this message. I will say okay, plus dot get message. This is a simple way for adding crash. Make sure you just auto-complete it. Now when you run it, you have to fail. There have to be a fail here, but you'll see it after half hour in your dashboard. You say okay, someone tried to divide by 0 and he cannot access to it, but now you could not see it because it take half hour until be updated. But one thing I want to show you or share with you, there is 2 types of the failure. One of them is non-fatal. This means this fail happen, but the product did not crash. It just fell inside the application. Like here you catch it. Here fail happen, but the project is not crashed because you catch the failure. So this one will be not fatal. But if there's any type of the a bug that will make product stop it or not working, this will be fatal. So you don't have to do this, to write this line in every place, but just you add it when you want to report the bug and you want to understand what's happened. But by adding this line in here in the crash, you could track the crash that happened in your product. Here we done, and thank you for watching.